So, Kyle, you sound like you're a little tired today.
Oh, it's early in the morning, that's for sure. But
Well, you are going to have to get used to this. I heard you're expecting twins.
yeah, I'm trying to get my sleep now while I can. That's for sure.
Oh, are you excited or what was your reaction like when you first found out you were having twins?
Oh, I'm extremely excited to have twins. Both Jordan and I want a large family, so what better way to do that than to start off with two at a time? So we don't know any different, being these are our first kids, so we're just going to try to tackle it head on. And, like I said, I'm so thrilled and can't wait for the girls to get here.
Oh, that's so exciting. I loved your announcement, by the way. You set the bar high.
Thank you so much.
Of course. So I got some more questions from my listeners. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about football and other stuff today?
Yeah, no problem.
They want to know who your favorite teammate is and why.
I have a bunch of guys that I'm really close with on the team, for different reasons. One of my favorite teammates being Harrison Smith, a guy that I went to college with. I've known for years and played together in college and now play together with in the NFL. And then another favorite teammate of mine that I'm super close with is Chad Greenway. Being that it's Chad week this week, I think Chad's a perfect candidate for that. So Chad's a close friend of mine, and I've enjoyed playing with him over the years.
That's very cool. So what are your thoughts on the new stadium? Have you got to tour it yet?
I have not toured it yet. I've been down and kind of seen the outside. I'm extremely excited to get in later this month before we take off to Mankato. But it just looks incredible, just how massive it is compared to where the Metrodome was in that same area before. It looks like a giant stadium with a city in the background, not a
Right.
city with a stadium. So
It is gorgeous. I
super
can't
cool
wait.
venue. I can't wait to get in there.
Right. So what do you expect from the team this year? Going to be huge?
We have high expectations. That's kind of cliche to say, and it's what we say every year this time. But with the young football team that we have and the experience that we gained last year, winning a division title, having to win that title on the road in Green Bay, and then suffering a tough home playoff loss, I think we learned a lot, and we understand what it takes to make that next step.
Heck yeah. And last question for you. If you were not a professional football player, what would you be doing and why? That's a hard one, I know, right?
Yeah, definitely. I never really had a plan B, but it was always sports for me, so I'd have to say playing basketball.
Really? That's cool.
Loved basketball, played football and basketball in high school, and yeah, if it wasn't football, I'd be playing basketball for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, I have no idea what I would do if I wasn't in radio. I would be a very lost soul. Well, thank you so much.
The best thing to do is don't have a plan B.
Yeah, it is what it is. I guess we just got lucky, right?
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Kyle. You are awesome. We are looking forward to the season. You have a great day, okay?
Thanks so much for having me.